Now, when there are two quantities, what proportion, if they are proportional to each other, then that means that when one quantity goes up, the other quantity also goes up by the same factor. Or when one quantity goes down, the other quantity also goes down by the same factor. What do you mean by same factor? We'll see that. Take a example. Let's use bees for this example. You can see a bee on the screen. Now we look at two aspects. One, how many bees are on the screen. They will divide it into columns, and each column, how many bees are present in each column, and how many bee legs are there. So in this particular case, we can count it and see that this bee has 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one bee and 6 legs. That is 6 into 1, right? 6 legs into 1 bee. 2 bees. Now again, you count it, you will find out that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 2 bees and 12 legs. So 12 bee legs to be specific. So that is 6 into 2. Let's go on to 3 bees. When we count, we'll find out there are 18 legs, and we find it's equal to 6 into 3. Let's go to 4 bees. 4 bees, 24 legs, and you'll find out that is 6 into 4. I'm not going to stop here. I'll go on to 5 bees, which is 30 legs, which is equal to 6 into 5. There's some more space on the screen, so I'll go on to 6 bees, 36 legs, which is 6 into 6. And finally, 7 bees with 42 legs and 6 into 7. Now I could go on like this, but I think you get the point, and I've run out of the screen space, so I'm going to stop with 7 bees. So it will continue on when you're on to 8, 9, 10, and so on. So this relationship between the number of bees and number of bee legs exists, and you can see that relationship building from here. That is 6 into the number of bees is how it is there. So number of bee legs is equal to 6 into number of bees. Okay, so that means the number of bee legs is directly proportional to the number of bees. So if you have number of bee legs as L and number of bees as N, then L is directly proportional to N, which means that when L goes up, sorry, it's actually the other way around. When N goes up, the L also goes up by a particular factor, right? So the number of bee legs, and we know what that factor is from the above example, right? So number of bee legs increase or decrease by a factor of 6 when the number of bees increases or decreases. Yeah, I've written it as off, but it is or. I'm not. That's a typo which has happened. So this one is or and not off. Increases or decreases, not increases, off, decreases. So how do we write? So this L is proportional to N, becomes L is equal to K into N. So N is the factor or a constant that's called, and in this particular case, K is equal to 6. So L is directly proportional to N, becomes L is equal to K by N. Now it could also be indirectly inverse proportional, not indirectly proportional, but inversely proportional. What it means, we will come and cover it later, right? So it's just the opposite, wherein when one quantity goes up, the other goes down. That is inversely proportional. We'll see that a little later.